Welcome to a preview of iRacing's 2017 Season 2 build. Oh, jeez.
My body is ready!
No, it's not ready.
What?
No, Myers has already stated that dirt will be out by the end of this month. In some form.
Oh, come on!
Just wait.
Really?
Yeah, I know it sucks.
Oh.
It's not that much longer. You'll be fine.
Stupid.
It's just a game.
It's not a video game, it's a simulation!
Okay, fine. Yep, I know it's disappointing that dirt is not out for those that were looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll get something by the end of the month, as so they say. In the meantime, the oval guys, specifically short trackers, have something to look forward to in this build, and that is in the form of a new track, the Bullring at Las Vegas. It's a 3/8 mile just outside of Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Got a curved back straightaway and a flat front straightaway. Provides a couple different attacks for entry. Driving the late model around here. Already taken some practice laps just so I don't look like a complete fool. Just did a gear change and stagger change using the baseline setup. You can run over those rumble spots, strips, whatever you want to call them, on the inside, and it won't upset the car too much. In fact, let me try and hit one. Doesn't seem to be, at least with this setup, the exact fastest way around there. Seems like getting your left-hand tires just on the white paint down there seems to work. So a nice gradual entry into 3, but gets tighter off of 4. Oh, a little too deep there. And then the opposite for 1. Tight going in, and then 2 is nice and easy coming off. As I'm trying to explain it and then ruin it. So yeah, this should be pretty exciting for short track fans. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to enter from the actual exit and enter from the actual pits. And I know iRacing has kind of mentioned the reason why, and I just don't quite remember it. It would be nice if you could actually use the pits. I mean, they may use the pits sort of in the infield, but let's take one more lap here. My line's all over the place because I'm trying to talk and drive at the same time. Whoa, that was almost a wall eater. But anyway, just to give you an idea just what the track looks like. So you can see they've got their pit stalls there. So it'll make for a nice tight pit road. Alright, I've got one more little piece of info for you right after this. And the other update happens on the road side of things here in iRacing. Once again, this is a preview build, everything is subject to change, but as of right now, this change applies to, as you can see, I'm driving the C6R. Also the Aston Martin, the Mustang, the MX-5, the Solstice, what else? The Roof C-Spec, and the Jetta. I believe those are all the ones that are confirmed as of right now in this build. And it has to do with the things that they've learned from the Porsche, mainly the tires. They've also done some other testing and fixes with other tire models, and it is being applied to these cars, and it changes a lot. Before, I had a very hard time understanding these cars. I never quite understood how they worked, especially you do this in-corner thing where you get off the throttle, so I forget to shift, and it would break the back end loose. And it would be so easy to spin out. Car kind of felt numb, to me at least. I mean, if you get used to drive something long enough, you get used to it, then that's the way it is. And those people might say this is too easy, but what I think it does is it's going to make the racing better because the car feels like it's underneath you. The front end feels like it's in the track, the back end feels like it's in the track. There's more of a gradient in the slip angle that happens. You feel like you can actually catch the car if you make a mistake. I'm testing on Zandvoort. It's just one of my favorite tracks. By no means am I an expert on this car or this track. I just enjoy the combination right now. And it changes it immensely for me. I don't know if I'm going to go any quicker than I was before. Just a little bit. Well, I take that back. In practice earlier, I had run a 35 flat, so that's about a half a second better than what I was doing before. And it's impressive. This puts it on par, in my opinion, with other sims that have really nice handling models. Tire models, rather. See, if I would have done that before, it would have just looped me right around going into that turn. There's just a better sense of what the car is doing. I really hope people enjoy the new tire model. I think people are. I think it's going to provide a little bit better racing. I think it's just an overall better build, and I hope people enjoy it. I'm enjoying it. This is just the baseline. Traction control is set to 2 right now. Just awesome. It's just a better control. You can feel where the car is at. It allows me to make better adjustments with the throttle and the brake. I just have a better sense where, you know, that braking, locking up the tires, and then you get that on-throttle tire spin, and it just... I don't know, it makes it better. I think it does. Obviously, there's going to be some input from the community, and they'll take that into account, I believe, and make adjustments as necessary. But I think this is a really good starting spot. So hopefully you've enjoyed this look at the preview build of iRacing's 2017 Season 2. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I will catch you guys in the next preview. Hey, as you're watching my fastest lap in this session with the vet, obviously I have room to improve judging by my optimal time down there, and then some. Just coming to grips with this new tire model, I did want to make an update on said tire model. Now it does look like it's possible that there are more cars on the roadside that are going to have this tire model update. It isn't for sure yet. It was in the Season 2 build release notes, but that does not necessarily mean it is for sure coming at the beginning of Season 2. So I'm very hesitant in actually saying what cars they are, but just know that if it ends up showing that there are more cars with this tire model released in Season 2, that is why. I just don't feel comfortable in putting that out with specific cars and then having to retract or make corrections to that. So, again, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.